Really? It's been a week later and my hair is nearly grown back already. I only just got it cut. It just grows super quick. That's an absolute joke. Good morning everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another day in my life. It is Wednesday today, but for you guys, you're watching this on a Thursday because I upload next day. As you know, I've got an early start this morning. I'm heading into the office today, guys. I've got going to the office because, as you don't know, me and Patrick, who I work with in the office, and my uncle, we've been working on a big project where we went out filming last week and also on Monday. Well, the video you saw yesterday, we also went out filming some London photographers. Just some small London photographers who go around just taking pictures basically for a living. They don't work, they just do Instagram and have over 40 to 50,000 followers and literally just take pictures for a living because they absolutely love doing it. So that's what we did. We went out and filmed some photographers and we made a small documentary on all of them. We filmed 4. We filmed 3 boys and 1 girl and we made a small documentary. And I'm going to be releasing that documentary very soon. You guys have been asking me, Nick, when can you release it? Because we've all been waiting. So I'm going to be releasing that maybe by the end of this week. Hopefully by this weekend, guys. I'm trying to aim for this Saturday. But I've got to go into the office today and finish off the rest of the editing with Patrick. I've got all the footage at home. I've done my edit, but we're putting one big one together because basically, because there's 4, we both done an edit on two of the photographers each, and then we're going to join the edit together and see how it looks. Quick before we get started, I've got to put another wind muffler on my camera because look, I'll show you my light reflection. As you can see, I've only got 1 wind muffler, but that's no problem. So I've got spares under my bed somewhere. There we are, guys. Here they are. There we go, wind muffler. So I need another one of them. Let's fix this on the camera quickly. There we go, guys. 2 wind mufflers on. We're all good. Let's start today. Let's get going. So guys, literally been in the office for about 2 hours now. I just come to collect the footage, as I told you earlier. I was in my bedroom, so I'm not staying in the office for too long. It's about 3 o'clock now. I'm gonna leave in a minute. So I've been here for about 2 hours, as I said. I just got the footage which I need to finish the rest of the documentary. But I've also just got some bad news, which I'll tell you guys about later, because I'm just about to have a meeting about something which is kind of shocking. I did not know nothing about it. I literally just came in and heard it, and it's something to do with someone working here is getting like let off, and I'll explain when I get home, guys. I'm gonna have a meeting now just in this cool office, as you lot have seen before. Have a meeting and then I'm going to shoot back because I don't think we're doing much to work today, so I'm going to get a lift back from my uncle because we're not doing much today. What's happened is a bit of a surprise, guys. I came in and thought we'd have a bit of fun as well, like taking out the drones and stuff, but then I came in and heard some bad news. Come on. So guys, I just got back from work now. I'm just out walking Maverick. It is bitter freezing again today. It's only 4 degrees right now, so it's still freezing, but it never changes in England. So what happened at work, I said I'll explain to you and I'm back. So I've literally just came back, as I said I'll explain to you when I'm back from work. And what happened at work today, guys, was something shocking. I just don't know what to think about it. Like, it's upset me a bit, and obviously of course I'm upset and a bit annoyed. I've gone into work this morning as usual to meet Patrick. But my uncle picked me up. We went into work as usual. I've gone in and I see Patrick talking to me and talking to the manager there called Tommy, that person who owns it. So I've asked Patrick, and Patrick's basically told me that he's been let go. So for those of you guys who don't know what that means, he's been fired, guys. And Patrick, obviously I didn't want to, Patrick, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, like, if I'm giving away a bit personal things. For those of you guys wondering where Patrick's going to be from now on, Patrick's no longer working at the office, which is pretty upsetting. It's pretty annoying because he was a good mate, he was a good friend, guys, and he was a fantastic filmmaker and a fantastic photographer. Like, he's all them pictures you see on my Instagram of me, like the portrait pictures, Patrick has took them from his camera, and he's an excellent photographer. So I am a bit annoyed, guys, because he was my like workman. Like, he was the person who's always beside me, making films with me, creating films, getting the shoots. Like, all the photographers who we've been shooting, Patrick got links to them, so did I got links to a couple, but Patrick was the one who organised the shoots and things. So it's kind of but it's happened at a very bad time, guys. He's dropped out at midway through our project, a photography film together, which I went down to work today to get the rest of the footage for it, and now Patrick's dropped out. It's been left really messy, guys. It's a total mess. The project is nowhere near finishing. It needs to be we need to go out and reshoot and other things. So it's now down to me to go out by myself and do it. But I've got a bit of a challenge now to go and do that. But I love working by myself. Of course I'm gonna miss Patrick, but I love working by myself. This is what I do. Like the vlogging, I do it by myself. So this is gonna be hard, but I'm gonna complete it for me and for Patrick. So for those of you guys wondering where Patrick's gonna be from now on, Patrick's been let go. So yeah, bit upsetting news this morning. I was quite shocked when I came because I didn't know what happened, didn't know what was going on, I wasn't told. But things like that happen, guys. You just got to keep pushing through it and keep pushing forward, guys. I wish Patrick the best of luck. I probably will still go out and meet him a few times, guys. We'll still be doing film shoots together, just not as often as we usually do because he's not at the office anymore. So maybe like once a month I'll meet up with Patrick and do some films. So I thought I could tell you guys that outside whilst I'm walking Maverick, little nutter, while I'm walking him, just to get a bit of fresh air as well and just get to recap. As I said to you guys before, through darkness becomes light. If you're in a dark place, guys, it might feel and seem impossible to get back up and to carry on trying, but you can. All you have to do is get up, dust yourself off and keep pushing forward, and you will find the light. I promise you, you will find that positive energy through negativity. And I promise you guys that if you look for it, the law of attraction will work on you if you believe in yourself, your abilities, and chase your dreams every day. Come on, Maz, let's go home now. Come on, home now. Good boy, go on. There's a good boy. You're home now. You're home, aren't you? So guys, just jumping through some crazy time here. The last time you saw me vlog was when I walked Maverick. I came back home and I was editing for 4.5 hours straight. You guys would have already seen what I've done here by the time this vlog is up, but I had to edit this whole entire video. The video is only 4 minutes long and it's taken me 4 hours to edit because the grade I put on this video was something that I have never used before. I managed to create my own preset grade in Lightroom, guys. This is crazy, this grade. I hope you guys enjoyed it. By the time this vlog's gone up, you've already watched this video, as I said, so I would have read through your comments, but I hope you did enjoy the grade, because that took me, just this specific grade on this video I done yesterday of when I put vloggers and photographers collab, that took me 4.5 hours to edit, guys, because of the grade. It was just an insane grade, a very, very raw cinematic grade, guys, like a film look. And I also put the black lines in my video yesterday. I shot it on my Canon 70D, so I hope you guys enjoyed that video yesterday. And if you want to see more of that, then comment down below on this video. But as I said, you probably would have told me that yesterday, because by the time this is up, guys, this would have been up, if that makes sense. It's kind of confusing. But yeah, guys, I couldn't even go training tonight because I over edited. It's now 9 o'clock. I missed training by 2 hours, guys. Like, not even close. I was just in the zone. My dad even reminded me, Nick, you got training. I just had to miss it tonight to finish that edit. Like, I was that dedicated to finish it and just absolutely smash it, which I'm very happy about that I've done it. I've got an awesome video for Friday's video plan. For you guys, it'll be Friday, but for me, it'll be Thursday, but it'll be going up and you'll watch it on Friday. I've got an awesome video I want to be doing. As I told you guys, I wanted to be doing an awesome video where I try out a candy from a different country. You guys have asked me to do it before, and I think it'd be an awesome video because you really enjoyed that try not to sing along challenge video when I sat down and done a more of a sit down videos, and I also done more challenges. You guys said, Nick, you should do more challenges because we really enjoy it. So I'm going to be doing another challenge. As I said, you'll be watching it on Friday evening, so it should be an awesome challenge for you guys when you come home and you have a whole week, because I know that most of you break up for half term, which is pretty awesome that you've got a whole week off. And as I said, more fun vlogs are going to be coming in the half term. Today's vlog got screwed up because I went to work, was going to vlog that, and then I got that bad news obviously about Patrick. And if some of you are wondering why Patrick did get let go, I have no idea why. Nobody told me why. Patrick didn't tell me the actual reason why he got let go, and I can't figure it out because he was an awesome person. He was making great content with me, doing amazing things. I just don't know why they let him go, and I haven't got told. I'm still wondering that, and I'm probably going to ask Mick when I next go back down there, but I can't get my head around it. But anyway, I've broke up for half term now, as I said, so more fun and awesome vlogs are coming because I've got a week and like 4 days off to make more films and to make fun vlogs with most of my family. My cousin Henry's going to be in the vlogs a lot more in the half term because he's going to be coming around playing with Albert and stuff, so it should be good. We've got some awesome vlogs coming. I'm going to try heading out this Saturday with my dad and making the film. You guys know that a couple of weeks ago I explained I wanted to make a film on Porsche, about like just shoot my mum's new Porsche and just make an advert about it and send it to Porsche and see what they say. So I'm going to be shooting that film this weekend, hopefully, if it's nice weather, because with England, guys, you never know. I can't even see the weather now, so it's pitch black outside. But yeah, with England, you never know, because you'll wake up one morning and it'll be pouring down and you thought it was going to be sunny. Let me just put you guys down there a second. So I've got something to talk about in this vlog with you guys. I wanted to talk about something about my new clothing line. You guys, it's the 8th of February for you guys when you're watching this vlog. And I promised you guys that I'd be releasing the merchandise on the 8th. What is that beeping noise? The beeping noise? Oh, it's this. I think it's this. I have no idea. We got some strange noises in this house. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go outside my bedroom now and just to explain to you what is going on with the merchandise. So let's go up and I will explain in my room. Okay. This is messy in here. Guys, you probably have never seen my room this messy. I've got all my photography lamps still set up from yesterday when I made that film. You know, when I showed the clips and stopped and talked. This is where I done it. I had all my lights, my lamps set up, and I put it on the tripod here and just showed you guys me talking exactly here. But if any of you are wondering what lights I use, they're from Amazon, and there is awesome photography lamps. Like, look how tall they are. Like, you can put them. They're taller than me. Look, if I just give you a rough. They're much taller than me, and for those of you who haven't seen, I know some of you have seen them before, but for those of you who haven't seen them, this is what they look like in the dark. There's one, there's two. None of our bedroom lights are on, it's just these. Like, my bedroom light's not on, look, and like, that's how bright they are. They're so bright, and look what they do. So look, this is without the lights, guys, from here, and then boom, go into the light, and now that's what I'm talking about. So I'm going to finish this video here, guys. If you did enjoy it, you know what to do. Smash that thumbs up for me. Don't forget to be yourself, because you're all beautiful, you're all amazing. I love each and every single one of you just the way you are. If you hit a wall, if you hit a hurdle, if you hit an obstacle, jump over it. If you hit a wall, smash through it, guys, and you can take on the world. Don't let anybody tell you can't achieve anything. Don't let anybody tell you your dreams and passions are impossible to achieve. If they tell you that, just push them out the way and carry on going, because I've had so many people doubt me. When I first started, you just say, Nick, you're not even going to get to 1,000 subscribers, and look at me now, and I still have people in the comment section going, Nick, your channel is dying, you're in 12,000 subscribers, and you know what, guys, that gives me an ambition, it gives me a drive to carry on going, and I will show you all when I get past this wall of 12,000 subscribers, and I will be the last one laughing at all of you haters out there who said, Nick, you're never gonna get past 12k. I'll be the last one laughing, and we will all see. Be yourself, army, baby. I see you tomorrow with another daily vlog, guys. Just keep smiling, just keep being positive, and keep being yourself, because everybody else is taken.